Like Zayna, she always asking me what I want to eat. You know why I can't figure it out? Because all my life I've been eating rice and stew.
And that be frustrating me because I'm like, how you don't have a favorite restaurant?
What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Boydom's Insight. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and turn that post notification on. And if you're not, welcome back.
Or we should say, Aquaba.
Aquaba. But so look, y'all, as you guys know, I'm Ghanaian. Zayna, y'all know,
American. She's
American. So today we are bringing y'all an African mukbang. Some of my favorite foods. I can't wait to dive in because I haven't ate all day.
Derek picked some of his favorite Ghanaian dishes and I picked some of my favorite, a couple of dishes. So we got a whole spill for y'all. We got everything, or the main things, I think.
So
show them what you picked. No,
why don't you show them? Nah, you show them, because if I show, I'm liable to put one of them in my mouth right now.
Yeah, we got some fufu with some pepper soup.
Okay.
It's very hot, so
it is
keep
hot.
that where it's at. And of course, you know, we had to get the little red with some garlic.
Look.
Then I think that's it for me.
Okay, and then look, we got my ultimate favorite with every dish. Some plantains.
Every day.
Okay, every day. All right. We got some jollof rice with some stew with a little bit of plantains on the side. The more the merrier. We got some fish, fried fish. Then we got some Bofrot. If you don't know what Bofrot is, it's African donuts. Y'all better stop playing around and get into these good eats, man. For real. And then, of course, you know, we have some little ginger ale.
We would have had the little malt, but with the time given, we didn't have enough time.
Yeah, we ain't had enough time to get it.
But yeah, so we're gonna use the ginger ale instead because, I mean, why not?
Yeah, and then, you know, this is a perfect time to speak about being married from different cultures. Cultural differences, yeah. Cause Shorty be tripping, all right? She be tripping because a lot of things that I think supposed to happen, it don't be happening.
Yeah, and he be tripping because that's just not how we do it.
All right.
Period. So what you gonna start with?
You see me already. All right, baby.
I think we on the wrong sides. My little dishes over here. Wow. That soup is.
It's hot. So is them plantains, but hand the plantains over, please.
Yeah. You got some on your plate.
I want that one. Thank you.
So I'm gonna start off with a little red bread. I'm gonna go ahead and put some curry on that.
And I'm starting off with the jollof rice because, yeah. Woo.
I should have put mine in a plate, I think. Another bowl. It's alright. Might have to say something later. I'm gonna put it a little bit on the side. Y'all are probably wondering, what is red bread anyways? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure red is black eyed peas, but I know they make it with the red palm. Palm oil, red palm oil. I guess that's what, I don't know where the name comes from, but I guess that's where it comes from. But you put the little gari. What's gari? I don't know. It's good. What is it? I don't know. It's good. It's just like a little powder. I don't know.
Hey y'all, the jollof.
Oh, we gotta tell the people where we got our food from.
Tell them, baby. Magnificent. Magnificent.
Jesus.
Magnificent.
That's good. Okay, we got our food today from Mama G's. That's M-A-M-A space G's, G-E-E-S. Mama G's in Charlotte. They have best Ghanaian food you can find in the Carolinas.
Whoa.
Not just Charlotte, in the Carolinas.
And right now they're hitting, so.
Yeah, this.
Yes, soup.
Bussin'.
Yes, soup. Means Jesus, baby. Means Jesus.
I know what that means.
I hope you do. We gonna get to these cultural differences. Our backgrounds are very different. We both seen it from living with, you know, both sides of our family. And also, the values and perspectives and perceptions that we have, especially when we have disagreements and all that. But we're gonna get into the food first, okay? In the African household, 2 things. 1, food gets cooked for like 2 weeks, okay? And
so we're talking about food first?
We're talking about food first.
Okay.
And stew gets cooked, and that same stew is ate for about 2 weeks. Rice is the main dish of every meal. And then on top of that, your vegetable, your protein, all of that is in the stew or in your dish, right? So if we have jollof rice probably you got your stew. Well, everything's cooked in there, right? You got your protein.
Texture.
Maybe you might need to make some baked chicken or some not fried chicken, but maybe you need to make some baked chicken or something like that. And then for your, hold on, baby, come on, don't talk while I'm talking, because see this is what I'm talking about. It's another cultural difference I'm talking about.
Well, I was about to say we had the egg. Need the egg.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
The egg would have been for you, because you know I don't be on that.
Okay.
So look, and then for your dessert is the plantain. Okay, your dessert is the plantain. Not really, but I'm speaking from
being a plantain.
Now with Zaina, bruh.
How you gonna speak on me?
Because I'm speaking on about what I see. With Zaina, she be like, okay, I'm gonna cook the rice, then I'm gonna cook the greens, then I'm gonna cook the protein, like just everything. I'm like, look, man, you don't have to cook every day. Make some stew or make some rice or whatever the case is. I'll eat that for the week. We'll eat that for the week or 2 weeks. But nah, she gotta have a dish every day. New dish every day. Like, what's going on?
I don't know if that is just an American thing or just my family. I'm pretty sure it's an American thing. But see, me, I will cook every single day, new meal every day. But I don't mind the stew and rice every day. I'm just not used to eating the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hold on, don't try to fry me, because I don't be.
I'm not saying that. No, I'm just saying like your mom will make a big pot of rice, or like a big pot of soup or stew or whatever the case, and we had that all week. That is very convenient, very convenient. So when we do have the little stew, whatever, with rice, I'm content with eating that for about 3 days. For dinner only. I can't do lunch and dinner. I can only do.
Let me get some of that red.
I can only wait. You gotta put your voice.
Wait. No.
I'm trying to help you out.
This is my culture.
You need the texture.
No. Texture.
Why the guard come with it then? First of all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
You got a choice.
I eat more of this food than Derek do himself. He don't even eat fufu. Like,
I don't, but it's okay though. But I eat everything else.
Like what? You eat banku?
Over you, but you got red instead.
That was out. We got our order in too late.
Oh my goodness, y'all, look.
Another good dish that we don't have here is spinach stew.
Spinach stew.
When I was pregnant with Ace, I wanted to eat spinach stew every day. I think me eating it every day kind of veered me away from it. But now I prefer, no, I don't have it here. I'm gonna try to say this, Omotuo.
Omotuo, yeah, you doing all right.
Okay, that's little peanut soup with some rice balls, which is just soft rice, but it's like, y'all know what rice balls is, but that's what it is, and it is crack.
Yeah, while you talking, I'm gonna eat, babe. I'm sorry, y'all.
Besides red, and that's my favorite, little peanut soup.
And another thing too, what I realized, she loved to go out and eat. And look, let me tell you, and I'm sure all my Africans out there, you can relate to this. There were times where I used to ask my mom, look, hey mom, can we go to McDonald's? Can we go to Burger King? Can we go here? She said, for what? There's rice and stew at home. So listen, so look, when we go to the grocery store or we have food in the house, and Zane's like, what you want to go out and get something? Nah, for what? There's food in the fridge. And if we need to cook it, that's what we need to do. While we buy the food, we just gonna go out to Dame's Chicken and Waffle and Oh yeah, Olive Garden
Sir.
or Crab de Jour. Like why we gonna keep going to these places when we went to the grocery store and bought? Man, don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me started.
All right, I had to reheat my fufu, y'all. So, you about to eat some of that?
What you mean? I eat fufu when I want to.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to eat some of this, but I had to reheat it because it was kind of cold, and it's
And plus,
it's not like.
and plus, look. We live in Durham.
Stiff.
Charlotte is about
2 hours.
Yeah, so the food got brought here, so we had to.
Special delivery. Let me get y'all hit to the texture. For those that are wondering, fufu is like, well, it's pounded plantain.
Hey, don't be coming on here telling people bad information. I don't know what it is.
It is pounded plantain, or
Isn't it cassava leaf?
I think it could be either or. I don't know, but I think that's what it is.
Anyway.
But anyways, those that is wondering though, because I know a lot of people probably wondering about the texture, what it tastes like. To me, it's like a sticky mashed potato.
Listen, but when you eat fufu though, you don't have to chew. You can just swallow.
And
You know what I'm saying?
it's spicy. The soup is spicy, very spicy. I need to open a window in here.
Ooh, we need to play some. We need to play some music, baby, because I'm in my feelings right now. All right. Oh my goodness.
I don't eat meat, but it has the goat in it.
Can you let me hold on real quick?
Sir, you didn't
Want
order
fish?
this stuff. Yeah, I do.
Get some fish.
Didn't even order it. All you wanted was rice and plantain and stew.
Another thing, another cultural difference. Hold on, y'all. This is
Hitting. So if you ever in the Charlotte area, it's really good.
This is amazing. Has nothing on Auntie Gifty though, but hey, it's amazing though.
I'm screaming, really screaming.
We all got that one auntie that can really throw down, okay? This is good though. I think this is like right there.
It probably would have been even better like fresh.
That's probably why. But another difference is,
I'm gonna still give it a 10.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a 10.
Ooh.
Another difference though, discipline.
That's very true. Very true. Corvette.
Yeah, discipline is a big one. I mean, my folks didn't play. You know what I'm saying? My folks did not play. Do what you gotta do so you can do what you're supposed to do. And that's really the more of the story.
What,
you know
what did you say? How you say that?
Do what you gotta do so you can do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? There was no slacking. Discipline is a major thing, you know what I'm saying? And just being very, very goal oriented. Having a plan and succeeding. Making sure that you do what you gotta do to, you know, get to that goal or whatever the case is. Not to say it's not the same for Zaina. It's just that my folks was strict, okay? And there was no games.
Yeah, I would say that I have a friend that is African as well, and just comparing her stories to Derek's stories, I can just conclude that Africans are a lot stricter than African Americans.
Sometimes things used to happen, and he's like, why don't you tell your mom? Tell my mom what? You want me to stay alive? You talk to her about what? I'm not talking to her about nothing. It's okay. What she said is what she said. I'm gonna go about my business. We don't do that. While holler. Go ahead and go tell somebody how you feel. They don't care about how you feel. What they say is law. Why don't you go tell her? Tell her what? I like
They
my
fried
life.
them plantains to perfection.
They did. Why you not eating the fufu? That's what you asked for.
I am. But what had happened was I got my nails done today, and I didn't plan that one out. I don't want it to stain my nails.
I'm so sorry about that.
Well, Sirski, if my nails want fresh set, maybe. But the fufu is good. The soup is good. I just don't know if it's worth messing my nails up because I'm not gonna have time to go and get them fixed again. But it is bomb.
But discipline is a big one. And that's why we bump heads. That's exactly why we bump heads. Because I got my way of doing things because of how I was brought up.
No, we bump heads because you stubborn.
That too. But I still got my ways of how I was brought up and everything. And she got her way, so we bump heads a lot. But one thing I can say, doesn't matter what cultural difference you have, just understand each other. You know what I'm saying? Take the time, understand each other's perspectives, and then find that middle ground and create your own culture within your family so you understand how to communicate with each other.
For my multicultural couples.
You know? And then on top of that, like, I know what ticks Zayna off. She knows what ticks me off. And we just make sure, you know, still have your individuality when you're like, hey, I don't really like that. But be cognizant about how that person feels so you can be able to know how to respond to them when they do bring up certain things. Like Zayna, she always asking me what I want to eat. You know why I can't figure it out? Because all my life I've been eating rice and stew.
And that be frustrating me because I'm like, how you don't have a favorite restaurant? Everybody got a favorite restaurant.
My auntie was my favorite restaurant.
But you do have a favorite restaurant.
What's my favorite restaurant?
I don't know, you have to have one.
Exactly my point.
The H.
The H was good.
This is your favorite.
And if y'all didn't see that video, make sure you click that link up above somewhere.
Right there.
And watch that.
I don't know about none else on this table. Just kidding, it's all busting. But one thing for sure, two things for certain is red. Top two. And it ain't two.
Hold on, y'all. Jollof rice is banging. Bofrot banging. The fish got a whole rack of bones in it. Butter's banging. And I see how I'm working with it. It was a full joint, but now it's like halfway done. We should have had a Coke with the little thin, nice little glass bottle.
Yeah, they had those there. My mama called me and was telling me.
Yeah, that would have been lit.
We should have had some malt. If you know, you know.
Man, this thing hitting, baby.
It really is.
Why you not eating none of the fufu? Oh, your nails. So sad. Wait, how you can just let your nails mess up a good thing.
So at one point we lived with Derek's family, and then at one point we lived with my family. So I got to experience what it was like living in a African household, Ghanaian, and he got to experience what it was like living with my family and an African American or American family. So that being said, so what are some things that were different from when you lived with my family than how it would have been done or what it was like?
Definitely. One thing I can say with Zayna's family, every holiday, every birthday, it's a huge celebration. Not to say it's not with Africans, but
it's more of a big deal.
It's more of a big deal. Now, don't get me wrong. Us Africans know how to throw a party, okay? We got, you know what I'm saying, the baby naming ceremony. We got marriages, we got all types of stuff, right? But I'm just talking about specifically Thanksgiving, you know, Christmas, birthdays. They know how to get down, and it was just great to see them just all come together and just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy each other's company and just and eat too. They be eating, all right? Mac and cheese, all that. You know what I'm saying? Sweet potato. Shout out to grandma, cause baby.
Southern food.
Baby, we throwing down.
And I would say for me, I actually learned. I always say, like, I am forever grateful for that time that we lived with your parents because I learned a lot. Biggest one, okay, because you know your girl's a foodie. I tried to pick up on a little, you know, a little dish here or there. I can't make jollof, but I can make stew a little bit.
Nah. You be making them Ghana pancakes.
Oh, I can really make some Ghana pancakes.
That's enough for me to have another baby right now.
I can make Ghana pancakes.
Every time she do that, I'm like, okay, you getting pregnant today.
That's why I don't make them. So yeah, learning this may sound a little ignorant, but I'm from a very small town. So before I had met Derek, I really didn't know any Africans, and I never, if me not knowing, I never knew like anything about like the culture, like any of that. So we moved in with Derek's family once Derek got out of school. So it was still like all kind of new to me. So when I moved there, it was like this whole new world. Like I'm eating all this cool food, like I'm going to these African parties, and I mean they is turned like, it's just like a lot. Like I learned a lot outside of partying and eating. Cleaning, like I think living with Derek's family made me like very...
Oh yeah, look, let me tell you something. No dishes in the sink, ever.
Yeah, so now I have that habit from when I lived with his family. Like now, we don't leave dishes in the sink. Like, no. Yeah. It's just a no. But I honestly did pick that up, or started that habit when I lived with Derek and his family. For someone like me who had never been exposed, or never, like I never knew anybody to even like think about like, or like what is their culture like. I never. But you know, as for you, like you went to high school, or you went to school like your best friends, like so you were exposed to it a bit. Me, I had no clue.
But you also lived in the country.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I came from a small town. Like,
and we had, where I was at, we had everybody.
It was a mix.
Wow, I want to say some of this.
Yeah, I'm getting food. I think I started eating too fast.
Oh my gosh, y'all. And we haven't made a dent in the fufu, but that's really Zayna's for real. I mean, that was good. It was really good. But, alright. My number one reason why I don't like eating fufu is because it makes me real sleepy. And I'm not trying to be tired or none of that. So that's why I don't eat fufu. Now, the same feeling I used to get when I was used to eat the All-Star from Waffle House is the same feeling I get from this. But the only difference between Waffle House and this is Waffle House, you eat that in the morning. So if you took a nap or whatever the case is, you know, you wake up, you still got some day. This, lunchtime or dinner time. And you might not be ready to go to sleep, but baby.
It's sending you.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah. That's how it is for me with the
tougher than melatonin, baby.
Yeah. You get that fufu on your stomach. All like bone.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of bones there. Check this out. If you haven't got to experience any African food, I need you to do that ASAP. Okay? And some key things we want you to get is some fufu.
That might be a little too much for people that's just getting their feet wet.
Okay, fine. Get some jollof rice.
Can't go wrong.
With some plantains.
Can't go wrong.
Okay? And if you want a little snack with it, get some Bofrot, which is the African donut. Alright? And if you really advanced, are you really feeling jiggy with it, get the fufu with some soup, alright?
We're just gonna keep naming stuff because it's all good.
It's all good. Oh,
we'll get you some spinach stew with some boiled plantain.
You could do that too. Look, we giving you all the vibes, alright? As a matter of fact, in the description below, we're gonna put down all the meals that you should try. Okay?
Everything.
And look, it's coming from a Ghanaian and a Ghanaian's wife. We trying to get y'all hip to something, alright? But look, we appreciate you guys for rocking with us.
As always.
Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and turn that post notification on.
Right now.
And send this to your
mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your cousins, and your best friends too.
Woo, mommy. And tell them that Boydum's Insight is coming with another one. You dig?
What do you mean?
She terrible, y'all. She terrible.
I know a little bit.
Well, T said Bofrot.
True.
Oh, oh my gosh.
I'm really done.
Yeah, I'm done too. We can turn it off.